Please begin, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, so welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar. My name is Karnel Singh Saini, working as a senior faculty in Department of Aeronautical Engineering in Diploma Studies at Parul University. Today we are presenting a webinar on emerging trends in aviation management and opportunities in Indian airline sector, presented by Dr. R. Santana Krishnan sir. Just a little housekeeping before we get started. If you have any questions during the presentation, please type them to my number. My number is 97236 15801. I repeat again, my number is 97236 15801. So I'll bring them up during the presentation, and we'll also have time for some questions at the end, which the sir will be happy to answer. So now without further ado, we will turn the time over to Dr. R. Santana Krishnan sir, our presenter today, who is an associate professor and designated as controller of examination at MIT University, Maharashtra. And sir is having a great knowledge and expertise on the subject of the title of the webinar. So without further ado, I hand over it to you, sir, so you can start your webinar. Thanks a lot. Sir, I just unmute yourself, sir.
Thank you, Sunny sir, for the great. And good morning to all who are all present at this webinar series. I'm very happy to share my experience with you. Sunny sir, my screen is visible to all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Completely.
Yes, thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. So, good morning once again. Today, the topic of my experience is emerging trends in aviation management. It's an entirely very important sector in the airline sector, and opportunities in Indian airline sector. Specifically, opportunities is not available separately. It is available in all the place. The people only need to get that opportunity and identify the opportunity. That is very, very important. So before starting my seminar, I just want to give some clarification. This entire my seminar, that presentation, I never use any kind of skills oriented or technical oriented or engineering oriented or analytical, numerical, graph or bar chart or any other technical oriented side. I just like a storyteller. Most of the information you might be know, and some of the things may be a new one to you. So I hope I am going to interested in telling the story to you. You just listen. Don't fear about that technical side. It's it's like a story based. So progress in Indian aviation sector. So India is the largest civil aviation, that is in the place of third in the civil aviation market. Aviation is a growing field with a large number of opportunities to be available in the coming years. So people are afraid that COVID-19 will be affected the aviation sector. Yes, of course, but we can able to make it in the strong pillar, and we can come to that very, very strong manner in the after COVID problems. And people don't believe what are the negative sides program about the aviation sector. Don't believe that the aviation sector is the one thing and able to demolish us within a short period. So aviation field definitely will come growth, and particularly Indian aviation sector will come very strong in the forthcoming years. In Boeing 2000 in 2015, Boeing projected India's demand for aircraft to touch 1,740 fleet, valued at $240 billion over the next 20 years in India. This would be account for 4.3% of global volume. See, in the entire global, 5% contribution is from the Indian airline sector. So it's a very huge. According to the Airbus, India will be one of the top three aviation markets globally in the next 20 years. Yes, definitely, India will come to that level height. Airbus is expecting an annual growth rate of over 11% for the domestic market in India over the next 10 years. Even with COVID-19 problem also, our airline sector is moving very good. And domestic aircraft market also very strong in India. Boeing projected the aviation will need 790,000 new pilots by 2037 to meet the growing needs. That is very sound. So people have the not only have an opportunity in the pilot training, there is a opportunities available in aircraft maintenance and ground service, flight service, and other activities available in the airline sector. So you know very well that aviation, aeronautical, aerospace altogether one, and they have the different sector: aerodynamic sector, air propulsion system, stability and control, and avionics, and space mechanics, and airline, and aviation management. So it's all interconnected. We can't able to divert a single one separately. It's all interconnected. So the legends of aviation field, these are basic. Leonardo da Vinci onwards, Sir Judge Cayley is the father of aeronautics. Those who are contributed more thing. They are not discovered any aircraft. They gave lot of ideas to the next generation peoples to get a more idea and field in the aviation. Otto Lilienthal, he is exactly saying the word sacrifice must be made. That is a very important. When we are succeed in one particular path, we need to sacrifice. So for sacrifice must be made the success. And Wright brothers, the Orville Wright and Wilbur Wrights are introducing the first aircraft in the year 1903, December 17th. So these are the major aviation and aerospace development agency available in the globe world. Starting from our ISRO, they are contributed much more development in aviation sector and also satellite system. NASA in America, European Space Agency, and Canadian Space Agency, and Space Upper Atmosphere Research Commission in Pakistan. So like ISRO in Pakistan, the name is SUPCO, that is Space Upper Research Commission. And Chinese National Space Administration, Japanese Space Administration, and Iranian Space Agency, Roscosmos, that is a Russian language, that is a Russian Space Development Agency, that is called Roscosmos. These are the major and famous organization available in government level, that is the official government level organization available in the world. Apart from that, government side, there are huge number of private sector also actively involved. These are the few one or major contribution to the space mechanism and also airline management: Boeing, Airbus, Cobalt, Pax, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, United Technologies. And development of aviation industry. So World War One and World War Two had brought new life to airline industry. People are thinking World War One and World War Two are a negative impact in the world. It create most destroyed things to the world, and many people are suffered. Yeah, I know, I totally agree. But apart from that, my side of airline sector, because of this World War One and World War Two only, there is a new life came to the airline industry. We can take it in the positive manner, but I am not agree totally. But the new life happened because of that World War One and World War Two. Many airlines in the allied countries had understood that there would be a huge explosive demand for civil air transport. So in the year 19th century onwards, the early 19th century onwards, there is a believeness about the development in the civil air transport. India had also introduced the civil aviation in the year 1932. On October 15, 1932, India's leading industrialist J.R.D. Tata himself flew a single-engine aircraft carrying a airmail from Karachi to Bombay via Ahmedabad. So, according to this statement, the first airport using in India is Ahmedabad, and then that flight is continued to Madras, Karachi, Ahmedabad, Bombay, Hyderabad, then Madras. There is a way. So types of aircraft, there is a different types of aircraft are available for the application oriented. We have the passenger aircraft, cargo, military aircraft, then fighter aircraft, ambulance type aircraft for emergency of medical emergency, helicopter type, agriculture and other purposes of aircrafts, and pilotless aircraft for surveying the border and other part, and spacecrafts, and glider for the understood the stability and control concept, hot air balloons, then satellite, rockets, missiles, and drones. There are huge opportunities available in each area. So don't believe that is only one area is available in airline. There are many applications are available. Nowadays, the drone is very, very much used for the COVID-19 cases, for that lockdown. The police officers are surveilling the entire city or the entire the town by the drone. So drone is helping to many applications, not only for the particular domain. And Indian Space Research Organization. So Indian Space Organization is the very old and developed for the Indian airline sector. The Indian National Committee for Space Research, IGNOSPA, was established by Jawaharlal Nehru in 1962 with the urging of scientist Sri Vikram Sarabhai. So the previous name of ISRO is the Indian National Committee for Space Research, and slowly that grew and became ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, in the year 1969. These are the past experience and the past chairman and the present chairman, starting from Sri Vikram Sarabhai and Sri MGK Menon and Sri Satish Chavan is a very contributor in the Indian airline sector, particularly space development. Sri U.R. Rao, then Sri Kasturi Rangan, then Sri Madhavan Nair, the next one, the Sri Radhakrishnan, then Sri Sailesh Nayak. The name is colored in blue. The blue color name Sri Sailesh Nayak is the officiating chairman of ISRO. He is not a regular chairman like others. Then after Sailesh Nayak, Sri Kiran Kumar. These are the people are contributor more and develop the ISRO in the next height. And currently the present ISRO chairman is Sri Sivan. And these are the major achievements of ISRO. India's first satellite Aryabhata, which was launched by the Soviet Union on 19 April 1975. The picture is available, the internal picture also available. So this is the Aryabhata. It's a name of the great mathematician in our country. And in 1980, Rohini became the first satellite to be placed in orbit by an Indian-made launch vehicle, SLV-3. Before that, we failed many times, but finally we got the first successful. In 1980, Rohini became the first satellite. ISRO subsequently developed two other rockets, the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, PSLV, for launching satellite into polar orbits, and the Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle, GSLV, for placing satellite into geostationary orbits. So these two things are very, very important development happen in the space sector in India particularly. These rockets have launched numerous communication satellite and Earth observation satellite, not only for the Indian application. There are many countries also send their satellite through our rockets. In January 2014, ISRO used an indigenous cryogenics engine CE 7.5 in a GSLV D5 launch of the GSAT 14. So that is a great achievement. And these are the progress. SLV-3, that is the Rohini onwards, the rockets are developed. ASLV, Augmented Satellite Launch Vehicle, then PSLV-XL, GSLV Mark 3, Mark 2, and now we have the greatest height Mark 3. And still the ISRO and other stakeholders are working for to bring the ISRO into next higher level in the world. And these are the major achievements. You are all known about Chandrayaan 1. There is an Indian proud about that Chandrayaan 1, India's maiden mission to the moon. And Chandrayaan 2, even though that last part is not successful, but it is a successful one, Chandrayaan 2. And mission Red Planet, that's a Mars orbiter. That is India is the first one country succeed in the first attempt itself to send a missile, send a mission to Red Planet, that is a Mars. So it's a proud moment for Indian history. And Gaganyaan, that is a new and the India first manned space mission. It is under the process. So the ISRO team members are working for that to get a successful in the year 2022. And the ISRO will display in the biggest rocket GS will be Mark 3 from Sriharikota. And followed by ISRO, there are next opportunities available in Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. HAL was established as a Hindustan Aircraft Limited in Bangalore on 23rd December 1940 by Walton Crescent Sons brothers, and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, the previous name Hindustan Aircraft Limited, and was renamed Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, was formed on 1st October 1964. The government-owned corporation is primarily involved in the operation of the aerospace and is currently involved in the design, fabrication, and assembly of aircraft, jet engine, helicopters, and other spare parts. One of the largest aerospace companies in Asia, HAL has annual turnover of 2 billion US dollar. More than 40% of HAL revenues come from international deals to manufacture aircraft engine, spare parts, and other aircraft material. Here I want to clarify one thing to all the audience. Think the HAL have the huge reputation, huge opportunities, huge projects they are getting from international side, and they are ready to give lot of outsource project, that is a supplementary project to the private companies, including the individual. Even in a faculty also can get that kind of project, and they can join together as a joint venture, and they can able to do the project. Only thing we need to give a very good rap and reputation with the HAL, then only HAL get the believers and they are ready to give the projects. And students can get the many final year projects, their curriculum as per their curriculum, and ME as well as a PhD scholars also can do their project with the collaboration with the HAL. That is the giving the good ability to enhance your knowledge in this field. And slowly you will get lot of projects also. If sometime you may get the opportunity to work in the HAL either full time or the part time or some of the collaborative manner. And the Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, it was formed in the year 1958 and with a network of 52 laboratories. This laboratory is not only for aeronautical, it's a combine of all the area, including computer science, civil engineering, mechanical, automobile, and etc. DRDO started in the first major project in surface to air missile SAM, known as Project Indigo, in the year 1960. Project Indigo lead to Project Devil along with the Project Valiant to develop short range surface to air missile in the year 1970. Then we have the Agni missile, Prithvi ballistic missile, Akash, Trishul, Nak missile. There are huge development. Aircraft avionics, UAV, small arms, artillery system, EW system, tanks and armored vehicles, sonar system, command and control system, and missile system. These are the huge development and the milestone of the DRDO. And the CSR, National Aeronautics Laboratory, which is collaborated by CSAR. Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, and the year 1959 they started. The name of National Aeronautical Research Laboratory, NARL. Then it moved to Bengaluru from Mysore. Initially it was started in the place of Mysore Maharaja Palace, and after that it moved to National Aeronautical Laboratory, that is the NAL. It was renamed in the year 1993 in National Aerospace Laboratories, and they have contributed to NAL Hansa, NAL Saras, NAL NMMs, and AD collaborated with the Aeronautical Development Establishment, and they gave greater height to the Aeronautical Society. Then Aeronautical Development Agency, the Aeronautical Development Agency ADA under Department of Defense Research and Development was established at Bangalore in the year 1984 to oversee the development of nation light combat aircraft program. It has developed HAL Tejas and it is developing HAL AMP and DRO Katak. So they are the organization developed and collaborated with the other organization and giving more contribution to the airline sector. And apart from this concept, we might know about NAL, HAL, DRDO, DRDL. So apart from that, there are huge opportunities available for aeronautical student, not only aeronautical student, for all the students. These are the aviation company available in India, the Bharat Electronics Limited. So what is the connection between the Bharat Electronics Limited to aeronautical? Yeah, there is a huge demand and vacancy are available in Bharat Electronics Limited also. They are recruiting not only aeronautical students, they are recruiting all kind of good believable students, and there are more opportunities available. They are giving more funded project also. The peoples are working in some organization like a faculty, they can get more funded project from the Bharat Electronics Limited, and it is available in Bangalore. Then Electronics Corporation of India Limited available in Hyderabad, and Bharat Dynamics Limited in Hyderabad, and Airline Aviation Service Private Limited. It is available in New Delhi, started in the year 1986. BrahMos Aerospace Private Limited. It's a combination between the Russian and India company. There is a BrahMos Aerospace Private Limited. 1998 it was started at New Delhi. Boeing India Private Limited and AtNets Aviation Private Limited. BAE System India Service Private Limited. These are the things, or maybe a private sector, but they have the huge opportunities and the projects. So people can do their final year project or internship work. They can approach these companies. They are ready to give with the logo of their company and the Indian government of India. And apart from that, there are huge number of aerospace division sectors are available. AADI Defense System Private Limited, Aeronautical Development Agency, Armed Forces Terminal, Parguda Complex Private Limited, Bharat Star Service Private Limited, Coban India Private Limited, Cubic Transportation System India Private Limited, Datsal Private Limited, Garander Aerospace Bangalore Private Limited. So one more thing, most of the Indian aeronautical companies are available in Bangalore. They have the branch and they have the collaborated office in available in some other place in India, but the most of the aeronautical, that is called, that's why called the Bangalore is a hub for Indian aviation field. And L&D Defense Private Limited, Magendra Defense System Limited, they have the huge project from the outside of the country, that is they are getting from France, Germany, and they are doing lot of aircraft design projects. MBDA India, Megatet India Private Limited, Merlin Hub Aerospace Private Limited, MKU Limited, Nova Integrated System, Rafael Advanced Defense System Limited, that is so far we know Rafael thing is there. Rational Technologies, Tata Advanced System Private Limited, Pratech Engineers, Vedang Radio Technology, Ionis Rose Bank Technology Private Limited. See, this list is not limited. There are huge more also available, but I listed these are the famous and primary industry available in India right now to give more opportunity, not only for the job, they are giving internship training as well as they are giving the projects and they are giving the funded project also for the faculty. An overview of airline sector in the world. Airline companies are recognized with an Air Operating Certificate License (IATA) and ICAO. The India first airline was the German airship company Delok. That is the first airline, passenger airline, a German airship company Delok, founded on 16 November 1909. The first fixed-wing scheduled airline was started on January 1st, 1914. That is a remarkable day in our airline history, from St. Petersburg, Florida to Tampa, Florida. So the figure is available in bottom. That is a air balloon, that first airline, German airship. The four oldest non-airship airlines that still exists are Netherlands. KLM, that is a blue color, the aqua blue color is there, no, 1919 it was started, still it is exit and serving to the world aviation. Colombia Avinica, Australia Qantas, Czech Republic Czech Airlines. These are the four famous and still exiting old airlines in the world. And at present, as of 2019 data, the largest airline by passenger carried and fleet size, number of flight, that is the American Airlines. The largest by revenue, generating revenue, that is a Delta Airlines. And Delta, American Airlines, both are organized in USA. The largest by number of employees, Lufthansa. The largest by number of countries served, the Turkish Airlines. The largest by freight, that is a cargo type, that is FedEx. The largest by number of destinations served, that is UPS. Again, it is also cargo type. United, again, it is a US based airlines provider, United. And overview of airline sector in India. Following the end of World War II, regular commercial service was restored in India, and Tata Airlines became a public limited company on July 29, 1946 under the name Air India. After the independence of India, 49% of the airline was acquired by the government of India. The airline was granted status to operate international service from India under the name of Air India International. The International Airports Authority of India (IAAI) was constituted in the year 1972. The National Airports Authority was constituted in the year 1986, that is AAI. The Bureau of Civil Aviation Security was established in the year 1987. The Government of India deregulated the civil aviation sector in 1991 and allowed private airlines to operate charter and non-scheduled service under the air taxi scheme until 1994, and the Air Corporation Act was repealed in 1994. Air Asiatic, that was the first Indian national level private airline to operate in the country. Air Asiatic, but right now that company is not functioning. The company is functioning, that they are not providing any airline service in India. Then International Air Transport Association, that is called IATA, and International Civil Aviation Organization (ICAO). These are the two organizations regulating the international airline sector, air transportation sector. The first one is IATA. That is a trade association of the world airline, founded in the year 1945. Its headquarters are available in Canada, and the executive office in Geneva, Switzerland. Then 290 airlines, 117 countries, supports airline activity and helps to formulate in the industry policy. They are tie up with the IATA, and the IATA regulate all the things. IATA focus areas are safety, simplifying the business, environment, training service, publication standard. And that case, the ICAO, that is the International Civil Aviation Organization, headquarters is also available in Canada. This transport ensure the safe and orderly growth. ICAO adapts standard recommended practice concerning air navigation, its infrastructure, flight inspection, prevention of unlawful interference, and facilitation of border crossing procedure for international civil aviation. An aerodrome, that is Commonwealth English, and then our airdrome, it's American English, is like aerofoil and airfoil. Okay, is a location from which aircraft fleet operation take place. According to the ICAO, an aerodrome is defined by a defined area on land or water intended to be used either wholly or in part for the arrival, departure, and surface movement of aircraft. So, that aerodrome has classified into four categories: airport, airbase, airstrip, water aerodrome. So the figures are available. So top right top is called a airport, which has all the unique operation, and then airbase, it is available. Airstrip, that is a lower right corner, one's greenish face runway is available. That is the airstrip. Airstrip is available only the runway, which does not have any kind of facility like passenger arrival area or the security, immigration, or nothing is there. Only it provides the landing of the aircraft or takeoff of the aircraft. Then water aerodrome and airbus. The location indicator assigned by the International Civil Aviation Organization ICAO. So normally the world is classified into four zones: west zone, east zone, north zone, south zone. All our Indian, that is Asian side of the airport, airbase are located by VO, that is the south. In India, 486 total airports, airstrips, flying school, and military base are available in India. There are 32 international airports in India at present. And why I am telling about the airport, there is a huge opportunity again available in airport sector also for various purpose. Various students also can get the job there. Not only for aeronautical students who are all strong believers about the management, they can enter into this kind of airport jobs. There are huge jobs are available from A to Z category. From lower level to higher level jobs are available. And there are 32 international airports in India at present and serving 255 countries directly. Kerala state has more international airport. The Kerala state has only 4 airports. All the 4 airports are international airport. Other states are not having this much of international airport. It has either 3 or 2 international airport only. The first and old airport in India is Jugu Aerodrome, situated in Mumbai. It was established in the year 1928. Indira Gandhi International Airport, New Delhi, is the 40th busiest international airport in the world, and it has 3 parallel runways. All the 3 runways can operate simultaneously. So it is the only one airport in India has 3 runways. All the 3 runways can operate simultaneously without a disturbance to other runway. And Indira Gandhi International Airport can operate all the 3 runways simultaneously. Next is Kempegowda International Airport, Bengaluru, has 2 parallel runways. Both the runways are can able to work progressively. Second runway is under progress. Even though it is under progress, but they are allowing to land and take up the aircraft in the second runway also. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, Mumbai, Chennai International Airport, Chennai, and Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, Hyderabad, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport, Kolkata. These are the 5 international airports are having 2 runways, but it can't operate only 2 runway both the time. It can operate only at a time. So airports are classified into different category: international airport, custom airport. What is the difference between this international airport and custom airport? The first one is international airport, handling international flight and the international route, and declared as the international airport. But second one is, custom airport. Custom airport also handling international flights, but not elevated to international airport status. There are many things is available like this manner. Like Amritsar in Tamil Nadu, there is one airport is there, Madurai Airport. They are giving a flight service from Madurai to Dubai or Madurai to Sri Lanka, Madurai to Singapore. but they are not elevated into international airport status. So that kind of airports are called custom airport. Custom airports are operating international flight path, but they are not elevated into international status. Then domestic airport handles only domestic flights. They are not giving operation to other countries. Then defense airport, private airport, owned and maintained by private sector for various purpose. Future airport, these are the future airports are for proposed and under construction manner. In Mumbai also, Navi Mumbai is the future airport. Already Mumbai airport is available. Chhatrapati Shivaji and Maharaj International Airport. There is a new airport is going to launch in Navi Mumbai, that called future airport. The airport codes assigned by the IATA. MAA mean Chennai, BOM mean Mumbai, DEL mean New Delhi, BLR mean Bengaluru, like that. And this is a exact layout flowchart of the runway. Most of the people know about the things. So there are many parts are available in the airlines. The first is the runway lightening, then de-icing area, and the third is the pre-threshold, that is the entering level, then pathway indicator and light, fourth is, then fifth is indicating the runway designator, that is indicated by a number, and sixth is the center line, and seventh is the touchdown. So aiming point, 8 is the aiming point, and 9 is the threshold entering point, starting point, then 10th is the stop way, the holding position, 7th is the holding position for the next flight or the getting a signal, and edge marking, these are the edge marking, yellow color line. High speed taxiway, suppose the aircraft is landing in the runway and want to turn, then that is the inclined pathways are available, so that aircraft does not need to reduce the full speed, so they can automatically come this kind of direction. That's why that lines are manufactured or built by inclined manner. And helicopter stand, other things are common things which are maybe available, may not be available in the particular airport, depends upon their requirement. And this is very important, runways are named, so most of the people are knowing about the runway number. This runway number is magnitude of azimuth, that is giving the guidance to the pilot where I need to launch my aircraft, that is a land my aircraft, so that information is given. So if it is a single runway, mean they are giving the number only 27. If it is a two runways are available parallelly in the airport, then the one available in the left side is called 27L. Second thing is in the right side is called 27R. So here L mean left, R mean right. If suppose the airport has three runway, then it is called 27L, 27C, 27R. So if it is a four runways are available, then they can consider the mid one is, or either one is the central, the right portion they can say R1, R2, and left portion they can say L, or in the vice versa. So these are the numbering that is very helpful to the pilot, and the pilot he can easily identify where he can take up the aircraft or where he can land the aircraft. So longest runway, that is about Bombay airport in China. The length of the runway is 4,400. That is 4.5 kilometer almost. And more number of runways available in the airport is in world. Chicago O'Hare International Airport has 8 runways. You know one thing, all the 8 runways, out of the 8 runways, 6 runways can simultaneously work. And aircraft takeoffs or lands every 37 seconds once before COVID-19 problem. Now also they are functioning full-fledged, but every 37th second one aircraft either land or take off in Chicago International Airport. So think about their busyness. And this is the Chicago International Airport satellite map. They have the 8 runway and they are classified into different number. And for your information, I can give you some satellite view of our Indian airport. First is a 3 parallel runway airport, that is Indira Gandhi International Airport. I told already. It has a 3 runways. See the arrow mark. See, this is the top one is first runway. second runway, third runway. So the departure is per week 2,394. Think about that, huge busiest nature. They are the departures 2,394 per week, and airport served 113 airports connected, and country served 41 different countries. The airport is connecting, and the busiest route is Delhi to Bombay. That is 242 flights per week. It is almost equal to half an hour. It has one flight to Delhi to Bombay. Half an hour, one flight from Delhi to Bombay. Think about the population, the customer, the passenger, who are all depending with this Delhi to Bombay route. And it has three runway. The first runway is the very shortest, that is a 2,816 meter, and the second runway is 3,813 meter. The third runway is almost 4.5 kilometer, that is 4,430 meter. And this is a X cross runway airport type in India. The previous one is 3 parallel runway. This is X cross. See, that's why the runway can work at least one at a time. It can't work both the runway simultaneously. So either the Bombay airport can work one runway, either main runway or secondary runway. And it is also a departure of 1,371 aircraft per week, and served to 86 different airports and 34 different countries. Obviously, the busiest route is Bombay to Delhi. And the first runway is 3,448 meters, that is the main runway. The second runway 2,871. Additional information, the runway can use both ends. Either it can take off or land by left to right or right to left. So left to right means they are giving the number 27, means the opposite number may be 90. And this is a Kempegowda 2 parallel runway airport. So it has 2 parallel runway. Without disturbing it, both the runway can work simultaneously. And both the runway distance is 4,000 meter each. That is a 4 kilometer each. And this is V cross runway type in India. There is only one V cross runway available. That is situated in Chennai International Airport, Meenambakkam. The first runway, the length is 3,658, and second runway is 2,890 meters. So at a time they can operate one runway. So these are the two runways using for the purpose of emergency or the maintenance purpose. Suppose anything want to maintain in the first runway, they can use the second runway. And depends upon the weather condition, they can use the runway in the opposite side. Suppose this is V cross, no, the angle of 90 degree, 135 degree, both are available. So depends upon this airport is situated near to the coastal area, that is the Marina Beach. So according to the weather condition, they can use either runway in both the end. So 2 runways, so they have the option of 4 options. They can land or take off in 4 different directions. So 1 runway means they have the 2 opportunities, 2 options. One is from left to right or right to left. And this is adjacent runway airport. Though they have the 2 runway, but it is called adjacent, not a parallel. Okay. So what is the meaning of this? Is for again, it is for the emergency purpose or maintenance purpose. They are using this runway. Rajiv Gandhi International Airport. At a time, they can use only 1 runway. They can't use both the runways simultaneously. See, there you can easily see this is a inclined line taxiway also available for the getting a high speed turning of the aircraft. Once the aircraft land, then it won't reduce the speed soon. Okay, with the speed they can go with this inclined manner, and slowly they can down the flight speed. And both the runway are very good, and as per the international standard in Rajiv Gandhi International Airport is a very new airport. And the first runway 3,707 meters, second runway is almost 4.3 kilometers. And this is a single ideal runway airport in Cochin International Airport, the very important structure in the world. The Cochin International Airport is the one and only fully implemented the solar power generation for their entire operation. See the top of the airport launching area, all this covered by the solar panel. So this is a world first solar panel phonal power introduced airport. Therefore, all their progress and operation. Cochin International Airport situated in Nedumancherry, and this is the ideal runway. It has only one runway. They have the two options: either they can go by left to right or right to left. The runway length is 3,400 meter. And single for your information, you are from Vadera, so I am taking the Sardar Vallabhai Patel International Airport satellite view also, and this is the international Sardar Vallabhai Patel International Airport. It is an inclined type of single runway. It is not in horizontal manner, and it is also departure 519 flights per week, and the runway length is 3,505 meter. And this is Vadora Airport. It is a custom domestic type of airport, and the airport runway is 2,469 meter. And this is Kozhikode International Airport, Karibur. It is a tabletop runway airport. Recently, you may remember this information. There is a major accident happened in Kozhikode International Airport because of the runway is available in the mountain. That is mean tabletop. So the runway is fully covered or made in the top of the mountain. Okay, so the entire portion of the runway is downfall. So the experienced and qualified pilot only allowed to take off or land the aircraft in this kind of airport. There we have the few airports are in the category of tabletop. Normally these kind of airports are available in the Himalayan range, in the Uttarakhand and Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, like that. But in the southern part, Mangaluru International Airport and Kozhikode International Airports are coming under the category of tabletop because it is available in the western mountain. And these are the scheduled airlines operator in India. Air India started in the year 1946. Air Asia India, SpiceJet, and Go Air, Vistara, Indigo, and Air India Express. The Air India Express is only for the people travel from the Gulf country to Indian cities. So that is the difference between the Air India and the Air India Express. So Air India can operate to anywhere in the country or in inside the country. That is a domestic main purpose also Air India. But Air India Express is exclusively for the service provided to the Gulf countries. And Alliance Air, Air Deccan, Air Heritage, Star Air, Zoom Air, TrueJet. These are the comfortable type of airline. Regional sectors are available, and Utan concept. And these are the three registered Indian cargo airlines. That is a Blue Dot Aviation India, then Spice Express India, QuickJet Airlines. Apart from that, there are many cargoes are available, but they are not registered in the India. And these are the famous popular international airline operator exclusively in the Gulf country: Jazeera, Etihad, Emirates, Qatar, Fly Dubai, Oman Air, Kuwait Airlines, Gulf Air, Comair, Saudi Arabian Airlines, and the famous British Airways, Scoot, Singapore, Silk Air, Singapore Airlines, Lufthansa, LOT, Police Airlines, Kenyan Airways, Cathay Pacific, it's a very old, Air France, KLM, Turkish Airlines, Malaysian Airlines, Switzerland, then Air China, Biman, Bangladesh Airlines, Japan Airlines, All Nippon Airline Service, ANA, Thai Airline Service, Sri Lankan Airlines, Ethiopian Airlines, Bluebird Airways, FedEx, UPS or cargo, major cargo contributor, China Airlines, Sadong Airlines, Korean Air. So what is the importance of these airlines? See, these are the lot of opportunities available, not only for a pure aeronautical side. There have the huge opportunity in all domain of area. People have the interest, they can get the opportunity in this kind of airlines. They have the branch office in India and various places, and they are providing many manpower services, and they need more manpower also. And want to celebrate this is another very important is very simple. If you want to celebrate the English New Year in 2 times in a day, it's very simple. You celebrate your New Year in Auckland at 12 o'clock. then go to Auckland Airport, International Airport. At the time of 2 o'clock in the early morning, you have the flight. That is a Air New Zealand flight is available. That is a non-stop air flight. It is available from Auckland to Los Angeles. It can reach. It departure on 1st January, but it can reach the launch Angeles one day before because of the time magic. So you can reach the launch Los Angeles at 7:30 p.m. in the previous day. Again, you can celebrate your New Year. That is a wonderful, no? So this is because of the timing. So similarly, want to travel from New Delhi to New York, even though it is a 14 hours journey, but it looks like a 3 hours journey, because once you start your journey on 13th June at 6:30 a.m., you can reach the New York at 9:30 a.m. on the same day. That is within 3 years you can reach New York. It's like people are traveling from Ahmedabad to Adera to work in their place. So it is very simple. But in the case you are returning from, then you need to add this 14 plus 3. So totally 17 hours of journey. Similarly in the things. That is very important for what I am going to give here. If you travel towards the western side, then the time regions are reducing. Come back, it is the time zone is increasing. Similarly in the western eastern side also. So the time scheduling is very, very important. The aircraft airline industries and airport management authorities are eagerly waiting the people for this kind of area. So they are recruiting the many people for from the qualification of MBA airline management. And at the very wonderful sensitive issue and sensitive sector available in airline management is air traffic controller. That is the air traffic control tower. So they are controlling ground based air traffic things, and direct aircraft on the ground, provide advisory service to aircraft, and provide information and other support for pilots, prevent collision, organize and expedite the flow of air traffic, security or defensive. So they are giving more sensitive job. So there are huge high level jobs are available in air traffic controller side. So people can ready and develop their skill in this kind of area, and they can get the opportunity. See, first of all, opportunity, how we can get the opportunity? First of all, we need to develop ourselves, then only we can get the opportunity. Otherwise opportunities are available, people are telling I can't get the job, I can't get the job. So if you are not get the job, mean you are not qualified for that their level. That is a very, very important. So before getting the opportunity, first you just create yourself, develop yourself, enhance yourself to that kind of development. So these are the things, courses are available in privately. Those students are studying the 4-year course. Simultaneously, they can pursuing these kind of studies from online manner. There are many foreign companies also conducting these are the courses in the cost of a huge amount or the nominal charge, or sometime in at free of cost. So people can identify that kind of courses, and simultaneously they need to fulfill that kind of courses also during their UG program or PG program of aeronautical engineering, not only aeronautical engineering or any kind of UG PG program. They need to develop their skill in this more opportunity. So then another is hub and spoke mechanism. So the normally flight service are not available from point to point, because until other than that is the busiest is available, they are providing. Otherwise there is no need to provide the direct flight. So instead of that, they are using the hub and spoke mechanism. I will explain here. So for concept, you can take Bengaluru. It's a hub. They are providing many airline sector. And you can take Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu, Visakhapatnam in Andhra, Indore in Madhya Pradesh, Dehradun in Uttar Pradesh, Jaipur in Rajasthan, Hubli in Karnataka. Okay. Suppose a person wants to travel from Indore to Visakhapatnam or Indore to Jaipur. So there is no frequency or the demand available from Indore to Jaipur. Some few passenger only traveling. So at that time, they are connecting a flight from Indore to Bangalore, Bangalore to Jaipur. And similarly, if your people want to travel from Coimbatore to Dehradun, Coimbatore available in the southern part, Dehradun is available in the northern part. So there is no demand for Coimbatore to Dehradun all the time. So there is no flight, direct flight. But the people can fly. They can get the flight from Coimbatore to Bengaluru, then Bengaluru to Dehradun. Uh, overall, if you view, this is very simple. But in depth, that is a huge challenging is available to connect the system like this kind of manner. So the scheduling is very important in airline sector, particularly this hub and spoke mechanism system. They need to check all the other things. Suppose people are coming from Hubli, Coimbatore, Visakhapatnam, and they are providing one aircraft from the time of arrival from these three cities, and within another 1 or 2 hours they are providing another flight to Dehradun. So the peoples are coming from Hubli, Coimbatore, Visakhapatnam, they can use that flight. Similarly in all other ports also. And survey and forecasting, the demand of final thing is I am getting, the demand for air transport will increase by an average of 4.3% per annum over the next 20 years. If the growth path is achieved by 2036, the air transport industry will then contribute 15.5 million in direct jobs and 1 trillion of GDP in the world economy. It's very huge. The expenditure of Indian travelers is expected to grow up rupees 9 lakhs crore, that is 136 billion by 2021. Yes, almost even the COVID-19 problem also, the airline sectors are achieving somewhat into that height. So believe me, don't think in a negative manner. The COVID-19 also will give some good impact to the airline industry, and the airline industry won't affect much more by the COVID-19. Due to rise in demand in air travel, India will need 2,380 new commercial airplanes by 2038. So each one aircraft need at least 100 engineers, supporting staff, 100 at least. So if you imagine, if you need 2,380 new commercial airplane, mean how many job opportunities are available in Indian airline sector? So service niche marks, fuel efficiency and environmental protection, steady job growth, implementing passenger biometrics, cockpit connectivity, aviation safety and standard and testing, rising passenger demand and rebounding cargo volumes, boost from higher capacity addition, improving operational metrics, high load factor driving revenue, identifying competition from LCC and ULCC, ancillary revenue opportunity gaining center stage. So I request some of the peoples available from the academic side, please discuss with your board of studies and introduce some of the papers in this kind of area to the aeronautical student and aerospace student. And these are the connecting area to helping to the aeronautical drones, artificial intelligence, cyber security, environmental changes, big data, real-time updates, simplified airspace, single token for instead of checking the passenger from one entry to the aircraft, self-service, apps, beacons, cargo, augmented reality, more accurate meteorological prediction, the low-cost takeover, capacity issues and expansion, the end of the airport airline battle. So the previous slides and these slides are giving the broad emerging area in the aviation. You have the wonderful opportunity. You can tie up with any kind of sector like artificial intelligence, computer science, cyber security. These are the students also come to the aeronautical industry. Aeronautical student also can collaborate with this kind of industry, and you have more opportunity not only for the aircraft industry. You can go to that kind of computer based industry, communication based industry also for developing their requirement in the area of airline sector. Suppose, for example, Tata or the TCS, Magendra Satyam, they are the IT field company, but they have lot of aircraft projects. They are eagerly waiting for people from the aeronautical engineering want to make it into that thing. So you need to improve your skill not only in aerodynamics propulsion. You need to improve in artificial intelligence, cyber security, big data, etc. So the final conclusion, the challenge is certain, but suffering is optional. That is a great word from Buddha. So challenge, how to overcome challenge, or how to I get that ideas, how to I get the information. It's all fully challenge. Accept the challenge accept the challenge. It's possible. So don't think of anything. If an opportunity does not knock, build a door. So thank you to all to listen patiently to watch my entire seminar. I hope I covered briefly about the airline sector development, and people can get some ideas in that area, and accordingly you can grow and develop your skill and search your opportunities. It's really available, ready-madely available in the in and around surrounding of yours. So thank you. In this moment, I want to give a big thanks to the Parul University, especially aeronautical department and heads and faculty. Thank you all.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
And it looks we have one or two questions from the audience side. So I would like to share the question
Yeah,
with
please,
you,
sir.
sir. Sir,
Please,
the
sir.
first question has been asked by a student that which post are which posts are available in aviation management after completion of graduation?
So first, I can openly tell, frankly telling, there is no connection between the BE Aeronautical Engineering completed degree to the that post. The post persons are that organizers are looking for the fair enough intelligent people only. If they are coming from the diploma, also they are recruiting. If they are coming from BTech Aeronautical, also they are recruiting. BTech from other branch, also they are recruiting. But the major important is the student should have the idea and enhancement knowledge in that area of airline sector. So particularly they are checking their ability, how they are going to perform.
Okay, sir. And we have next question also, sir.
Sir, one more thing, sir. In that same question, I want to add this point also. Many of my friends, they completed only BTech aeronautical program, but they are served like a manager level, vice president level in the many of the Qatar Airways, Emirates Airways right now. So there is no connection between your course and that job opportunity. Job opportunity is common. Once you finish your UG program, then you can enhance your knowledge in the airline sector. You can enter into that kind of area. So that's why I request all the students. Simultaneously, you can develop your skill in the airline management, aviation management. Then you can get the job after complete your program. Thank you, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Any other question? Hello.
Okay, sir. Yes. Due to some connectivity issue, I got uh, disconnected, sir. And
Yeah.
I have the second question with me from one of the student that, sir, will the aviation industry will be able to recover from the pandemic?
Yes, sir. Obviously, 100% I have the beliefness. I am not telling in the statement like this. See, now the Indian airline sector is boosting very vigorously and very strongly. And due to this COVID-19 problem, also there are many airlines are operating right now. That you can go to their website and go to the view of flight radar and flight rading app. You can find there are many airlines are functioning. Legally, they say there is no operating inside the India, but there are many airlines are functioning, and I accept this is happen in every industry. Some fluctuation is happen, but not a permanent one. Definitely within another 1 year, I think hope with the 2020 over, then 2021 onwards again it go very vigorously height to the very strong level, I believe.
Okay, sir.
Don't
Uh,
the student don't believe that things. Don't think it in the negative. Please think it in the positive way. I'm 100% sure the airline sector will come very, 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 very strong.
I agree with you, sir. And the last question we are having, sir, should a student look for job opportunity in India or should he go abroad for pursuing his career in aviation management?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here also there are a lot of airline management programs are available by government level. Government university also offering MBA airline management, and even you can get the certificate program also available. 1 year certificate programs are available. But my personal view, after complete the program, either diploma or BA or BTech aeronautical engineering, you can pursue either MTech aeronautical program, or you can go and work in the industry, airline industry, particularly airline industry. From there itself you can enhance your knowledge. You can part-timely you can pursue these are the certificate program, because these airline industries are not asking you, you should be in the full-time MBA program student, you need to give a full-time certificate program. They never ask like that. So they are asking only the ability, they are checking your ability only. So my personal request to the student, after complete the program, whether you have the interest, you can join the MBA in airline management, or you can join BTech, MTech in aeronautical engineering in the reputed institution, or you can pursue your program in abroad also, not a problem. The fourth option is you can go and join in any of the airline industry, maybe in the lower level job also you can join, but within 1 year you can enhance your knowledge, you can understand what's happening and what is going in the airline sector, and within 1 year you will go to next height. At that time you can enhance your knowledge through part-time manner or online manner. They are accepting that kind of certificate also. So that's why I'm requesting the faculty, those who are working in the colleges, they can include this kind of certificate program also, like NPTEL certificate program we introduced, then AutoCAD, Pro E, CATIA certificate they are introduced. Like that, they can introduce this kind of airline management certificate also, so that the students who are having the interest, they can pursue that certificate in their curriculum itself and they can complete it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for sparing such a valuable time with us, sir. And
Yes,
thank
sir.
you, everyone. We appreciate
Kindly,
you for
kindly
being
give me,
here.
kindly
Yes,
share
sir.
me the feedback from the students, sir, to
For
me.
sure, sir. For sure.
Uh,
I'll be mailing the
thank,
same. And, sir, one more thing I would like to request it. I would like to present an appreciation certificate on
yes,
behalf of Parul University.
thank you, sir.
So, just a minute. Okay, sir. So please accept this certificate of appreciation from Parul
Thank you, sir.
University and the
Thank you so
Department
much.
of Aeronautical Engineering. And thank
Thank
you
you, sir.
very much, sir, for sparing such an valuable time and sharing very good knowledge on the respective topic, sir. Once
Thank you.
again, thank you very much.
Thank you, and all the best to entire audience and the student, particularly the faculty in Parul University, Parul Aeronautical Engineering Department. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, sir.